Hello everyone, I invite you to every Wednesday cryptocurrency review. Let's start by checking the current situation on the BTC pair to USDT, taking into account the 4-hour interval. First of all, using the yellow line, we can mark the downtrend line from which the price went up. Then, using the blue lines, we can mark the uptrend channel in which the price is currently moving. Now let's move on to marking the places of support. We will use the fib retracement tool to mark support, but here we will use support zones, and we have the first zone in the range of $27,725 to $25,381. Then there is a second strong zone from $23,388 to $21,513. While if the price fell lower, we have a third very strong support zone from $18,934 to $15,418. Looking the other way, we can also mark the places where the price should encounter resistance on the way to increases. And here we have the first very strong resistance at the price of $31,769, which so far has not been strong enough to overcome. The next resistance is at the price of $35,578. And then the third resistance at the price of $41,028. When we turn on the EMA cross 200, we can see that it kept the price nicely in the uptrend. The chop indicator indicates that the energy is heavily charged. The MACD indicator is in a strong uptrend. On the other hand, on the RSI we see a breakout of the upper limit and we currently have a slight rebound, but I expect a stronger rebound or a sideways trend with small price slides. As the second chart in today's review, we'll be looking at ETH versus USDT on a one-day timeframe. Using the yellow line, we will mark the uptrend line, which, as we can see, holds the price nicely in corrections. Now let's move on to marking the places of support. We will use the fib retracement tool to mark support, and here in the first place it is worth marking the support zone from $1,845 to $1,662. However, when the price drops below, we can see a return to a very strong support zone from $1,363 to $1,150. Looking the other way, we can also mark the places where the price should encounter resistance on the way to increases. And here we have the first very strong resistance at the price of $2,237, before which the price once again turned back. The next resistance is at the price of $2,552, and then the third resistance at the price of $3,007. When we turn on the EMA cross 50 and 200, we can see the place of transition into a strong uptrend and how far the price stays in this trend. The CHOP index indicates that we have a lot of energy to use. The MACD indicator is in an uptrend. On the other hand, we have a rebound on the RSI. However, looking at the fact that we are in the upper part of the range, the price may go down to a lower level. I invite you to the third chart, this time BNB on a 4-hour interval. As we can see, the price moved down from channel A of the uptrend, then the price moved in channel B of the downtrend, in which the low was higher than in channel A, which gave us an upward exit from channel 2 and a move along the local uptrend line. Using the trend-based fib extension tool, we will check support places for the BNB price. And here you can immediately see that we have a support zone from $234 to $229, which is currently holding the price. However, when we fall below this zone, the price has a second very strong support zone from $221 to $216. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the places of resistance that the price has to face. And similarly, we will mark two zones through which the price must pass in order to continue its growth. The first zone starts at the price of $238 and ends at the level of $242. When the price goes up from it, it will move towards the second zone at the levels of $247 to $253. Here it is worth looking at the EMA cross 10 and 30, as we can see that the red line of the cross 10 EMA is approaching the intersection of the green 30 from below, which should result in an uptrend change. The CHOP index indicates that we have the energy to continue the move. The MACD indicates maintaining an uptrend, while the RSI is moving in an uptrend, with small rebounds, but there is room for the price to go higher in the current moves. The last one in today's chart is the atom chart in pair to USDT, like its predecessor on the 4-hour interval. First, we will use the blue lines to mark the downtrend channel in which the price is moving. Going further, we can move on to selecting support places. For this we will use the trend-based fib extension tool. And here we will mark a significant support zone from $8.16 to $6.91. However, when the zone does not hold the price, we can see a drop around the second very strong zone from $5.90 to $4.91. Looking the other way, we see that the price is moving towards an important resistance zone from $10.54 to $11.37. If it manages to break out of this zone upwards, the price will move towards a strong resistance at $12.56 and further to the resistance at $14.05. Please look at the CHOP index, which indicates that the energy for the moment is used. The MACD indicates that we are moving in a local downtrend, while the RSI has a significant rebound to the lower part of the range, which may give a change in the trend in the coming hours. Technical analysis is provided by a third party and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.